So today we are going to discuss about D block elements. So where is the D block element? If you see our periodic table. So periodic table here, first S block, next D block, next P block, next F block. So this is our modern periodic table. So this is P block. So in your first year, you studied S block and 13, 14. Now remaining P block elements, 15 onwards up to 18th, D and F. So that is your second year portion. So now we are going to discuss about D block elements. So the D block elements are present in between S and P. So these properties also observed in between the S and P block elements. So which one you called as D block elements? So in the electronic configuration, if the last electron entering into D orbital, then they called as D block elements. So now we see that elements. So period. So which period these are started? Fourth period. So which series? So that is a 3D series. So already we discussed our shortcuts. This fourth series is what? Scativechroma Feconi Kaji. Scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese. So iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Next, fifth period you called as a 4D series. So Ejran Motec, Ruropod Sicard. So yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silver, cadmium. Next, sixth period 5D series. Laftaure, Oipla, Ame, lanthanum, hafnium, tantalum, wolfram, tungsten. So Laftaure, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum, gold, mercury. Next, seventh period 6D. Accrued SIBO, Hameder Rocco, actinium, rutherfordium, dubnium, seaborgium, so hassium, dermastadium. Next, röntgenium, Hameder. So accrued SIBO, Hame, metnerium. So metnerium. Next, dermastadium, Röntgen. So röntgenium. Next, copernicium. So these are the elements. Next, atomic numbers. This is 21 to 30. Next, it is added with 18. So it is added with 18 means 39. So this is also added with 18. So your answer is 48. Next, again it is added with 18. So that means 40, 57. So 57, here what? Lanthanides, 14 lanthanides are there. So 57 plus 14, after that it is coming. So here 40. So you add 32. So 72. Next, here to here, you add 32. That means what? 80. So 57 to next 72 after 80. Next, here you add 32. So 32 means 89. So 89. Actinium after 14 actinides are there. So 14 actinides means, so this is coming plus 32. 7, 70, 30, 100. So 104. Next 32. So that is so 122. So these are the atomic numbers. Suppose if you go to that numbers, general numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 groups. These are represented with third B, fourth B, fifth B, sixth B, seventh B, eighth, ninth, 10th. You called as eighth B, first B, second B. Also they called. Next here, the first B. So the first B, what are that? Copper, silver, gold. These are called as coinage metals. So olden days our money is a transaction with first gold, next silver, next copper coins. Next second B. Second B means zinc, cadmium, mercury. These are called as volatile metals. So volatile metals. So because of generally BPMP, boiling and melting points are high, but these boiling point and melting points are low. So that's why these are volatile metals. Next, so here iridium, platinum, gold. So iridium, platinum, gold, you called as noble metals. So next, this is all are what? Radioactive elements. All are scientist names only. This is radioactive elements. Next, 8th, 9th, 10th. These three groups properties are very close. So it is ended with platinum. So these are radioactive. Leave that one. These 9 elements you called as platinum elements also. Next, their properties are very close, similar. Next. So we see some properties of D block elements. So first one, you think electronic configuration. So in electronic configuration, you take general. So general electronic configuration. So we can take n-1d 1 to 10, ns 1 to 2. Next, suppose in that elements, suppose you take a scandium. So scandium means that is 21. So general outermost electronic configuration, you write 3d1 4s2. So 21, you write like that. Scandium, so titanium 22. So 3d2 4s2. So 2 to 22. Vanadium 23. So 3d3 4s2 23. Next, the important one is chromium. So chromium is 24. So you write 3d4 3d4 4s2. See, if you write like this, what happens here? 1 2 3 4 electrons. Next, s2. See here, if half-filled electronic configuration is there, means that is more stability. So that's why the electron is jumping from here to here. So 3d5 4s1. So 3d5 means that is half-filled. So half-filled electronic configuration 3 4 5, more stability. So that's why chromium is there, means this is right, this is wrong. So that is one. Next, another important copper. So copper 29. So 29. So 3d9 4s2, that is wrong. So you can write 3d10 completely filled. So 4s1. This is correct. Next, if you see the difference, who are the below of chromium? So scativechroma, chromium. Next, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium. Next, Ezran, Motec, molybdenum. So that below also that problem will be there. Ezran, niobium. So chromium below, these three have different electronic configuration. Suppose you take a copper. So copper below is what? So Feconi, Kaji. Next, Ruropod, Sicard. Next, Laftaure, Oipla, Ami. So copper below also. So the copper below also that problem. So these are copper below reverse F manner. So that electronic configuration is different. Chromium below, molybdenum, niobium. These are showing different electronic configuration. Next. So second property. You take atomic radius. So atomic radii, if you take so x-axis and y-axis, you take this is a atomic number, means z value. So here you take radii. So atomic radii we are taken means so that 3D series. So that is up to nickel, it is decreases. Copper and zinc is increases. So that is a scandium. Next, this is what 3D series. Next, 4D series. 4D series means top to bottom in the group radius is increases. So it is next. So this is yttrium, Ezran Motek, Ruropod, Sicard. So up to palladium, it is decreases. Next, silver and cadmium. This is what 4D. Next, Laftaure, Oipla, platinum, Rm and mercury. That is increases. So this is a 5D. See, 3D, 4D gap is very large, but 4D and 5D, the gap is very small. So because of this is a lanthanoid contraction. So here what happens, lanthanum after you are getting 14 elements lanthanoid. So remaining all elements are facing lanthanoid contraction. Because of this, the size is very close to 4D. So this is, see, atomic volume also similar to this. So atomic volume. So atomic volume also scandium to nickel is decreases. Next further, it is copper and zinc increases. So atomic radius, atomic volume also similar manner. Next, suppose you take ionic radii. Suppose if you take ionic radii, so that means generally D block elements general oxidation state, that is +2. So ionic radii of M +2 if we are taken means that is scandium to zinc continuously in the linear manner it is decreases. So that ionic radii continuously decreases up to zinc, but atomic radius and atomic volume up to nickel and further it is increases. Next, we discuss about density. So the density, actually left to right in period, the density is gradually increases. So suppose if you take a 3D series, scandium to Scativechroma, Feconi, Kaji, up to copper, it is increases. Next further, zinc is decreases. So here what happens, completely 3D10. So 3D10 means that relaxation is increases. Volume is increases means automatically the density is decreases. So this is a 3D series only. You go to top to bottom, 4D and 5D also, the density is gradually increases. So in the total periodic table, so that iridium and osmium, they are showing highest density. So that iridium has a highest density, next is goes to osmium. So that density value. So density generally mass by volume. So volume variation is there means automatically the density is decreases. Next, fourth, ionization potential. So IP value. See, IP value, that is left to right in period. Generally the IP values are gradually increases. But here that irregular values are observed. So irregular values. So because of irregular means D electrons D12, D5, next D10. So here in this electronic configuration, D5 and D10 are stable. So some elements are trying to show this D5. Some elements of below, these are trying to show that one. So that means D5 or D10 is possible, means the stability is increases, IP values are increases. So because of that problem, the values are coming. So scandium to titanium is increases. Next, for vanadium, it is decreases. Next, up to iron, it is increases. Next, further it is decreases up to nickel. Next, continuously increases up to zinc. So these are irregularly observed because of what? Electronic configuration stability only, that is disturbing. Next, the special properties. So these are the special properties of D block elements only, that is important. So actually for remembering purpose, I will give you one shortcut diagram. See, so it is looking like in what way? So that one, so just our idol, God's idol, Jatre, in the Jatre idol, chariot is famous. So that chariot you can feel, it is made up of with metals. Next, these wheels are there that has BP and MP. Next, it is moving on the CC road. On the top of the idol, the umbrella also there. Next, it is pulled by PCM students. So like that you can imagine, means all the properties will be completed. So that is one by one we can think. It is made up of with metal. So that is what? Metallic character. So it is showing metallic character. Next, so generally metals means any one of the oxidation state only they can show. Suppose you take alkali metals +1, alkaline earth metals, they are showing +2. But D block elements are showing metallic character but various positive oxidation states. So it is the speciality. Various positive oxidation states, these are showing. Next, these boiling point and melting points are very high. Boiling and melting points are very high. Next, it is moving on CC road, we told. CC means complex compounds. These are forming a variety type of complex compounds. Next, see, if atoms are arranged with close, so you are getting some gaps. These gaps you called as interstitial gaps. Suppose any materials, suppose you take iron gaps, in that carbon is occupied, so then they will get steel. So that is called as interstitial compounds. So the speciality of that, these are forming interstitial compounds. Next, so from the bottom stage to highest stage, the lifting elements in our chemistry you called as a catalyst. So the all D block elements are showing catalytic properties. Next, these are showing P means paramagnetic nature. These are showing paramagnetic nature. P means 8. So these are showing color properties. So D block element compounds are showing color properties. So M means mixing of metals. So mixing of metals. So this is nothing but you called as alloys. So these are the 9 properties, special properties of D block elements. Suppose generally you are by-hearted, means just 3 or 4 only you can perfect. So based on this diagram, so you can write perfectly 9 points. See, every point with reason we are explained, means the chapter is over. So in next class we will discuss these things.